This is part 4 of my LP of Mega Man X, and we're still not talking about this game. Anyways, I came up with a point while we were getting to the next part. Anyways, I like how they have, I like the fact that they had Sonic 06 and
Sonic 06
Genesis.
sucks.
And well, I think they were
If you
trying
like
to
Sonic 06, you can go die in a hole. And
they were trying to pull off some sort of pun, I think, with the Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's just they didn't give them enough time to make it, really.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. They had Sonic the Hedgehog for the Genesis, and they had
And why did
Sonic
they call it
the
Sonic the Hedgehog? It should have been called, like, Sonic Adventure 3. Jesus, that's what it is. It's
It was
Adventure
I think
3.
it was supposed to be a pun or something like that.
It's not.
They were like trying to be funny. They were like, oh hey, it's
Calling that
Sonic
Adventure 3 would put a bad name on this series.
Wait,
it's
what?
Sonic the Hedgehog with a different series.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Who?
Calling
Me?
Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously. Calling that Sonic Adventure 3 would put a bad name on the Sonic Adventure series because that would just show how this.
It's better than calling it Sonic the Hedgehog. The
That
very
is
first
true.
game.
Anything's better than calling it Sonic the Hedgehog.
It doesn't deserve that title.
It doesn't deserve Sonic Adventure 3 though.
Yeah, it does.
Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis.
That's
God,
basically what it is.
Hedgehog.
I mean, you play as multiple characters. It has a storyline. You fight a god monster at the end. You go Super Sonic at the end.
Yeah, but that would pretty much destroy the Sonic Adventure series, though, wouldn't it?
Well, it would, but
Yeah, that's the
it's
point.
better than
It has a home.
it's
But
better
just
than
leave it at
destroying the
Sonic
whole
the
Sonic series.
They already destroyed Sonic the Hedgehog with Sonic Genesis, so let's just leave it at that.
They didn't destroy Sonic the Hedgehog with Sonic Genesis. They destroyed Sonic the Hedgehog with Sonic 06. That game almost killed the series.
They ruined it with Sonic Genesis as well. It pretty much made people bar playing the game.
Sonic Genesis was just a bad port.
It was good because it was based off of a good game, so it makes it decent.
Well, it was horrible screen crunch, and they used the Advance engine for some reason.
Yes, so it was Sonic Advance's fault.
It wasn't Sonic Advance's fault, it was Sega's fault.
They didn't have the time to make the program. And here's the
they
question.
They didn't need to make a program, they just poured over the game.
This is the question. Why did they just not put it on the DS sooner?
Why didn't they put that on the DS? The DS
They
was
do
out.
have a DS. They have a DS version, and it was made.
Oh yeah,
in 2007.
they have the DS version.
But
where it
why
has,
did
like,
they just
Sonic
not do
1,
it?
2, and 3, and Knuckles.
They could have just done it in the first place and gotten it over with.
Well, there's tons of Sonic 1 ports out there, so got one on like Generations and Sonic Mega Collection, a lot of other ones.
Sonic Ultimate
Advance Wars.
Collection.
Yeah. DS.
GBA. Yeah, that's the best one. Yeah. I'm totally doing
Wait,
it with you.
what is?
I'm being funny.
Wait.
It's probably the worst one.
What is?
Sonic Genesis.
No.
It kind of sticks up there like a sore thumb.
No, 06 does.
Yeah, that's like the second. This is bad.
It sticks out way more because it's a
Well,
console release.
I do give props to Sonic 06. There was no screen crunch, and the music was epic.
Yeah. But it sticks out more because it's a console game. And more people are gonna buy console games.
That's true.
Well,
You're not gonna go up and say, man, I really want a Game Boy game. You're gonna go out and say, man, I really want an N64 game. It's like, yeah. It's not like, man, I want this Game Boy game for Christmas. It's like, I want this GameCube game for Christmas.
the thing is that I think
Because they're always like dirt cheap. So
the thing
you
is
just
like
fucking buy it.
the thing I think is that people are going to say that Sonic Genesis was more expensive. It pretty much destroyed
Yeah.
It literally took the game and destroyed it into pieces. That probably
yeah,
offended,
but you know, 06
that
is
offended the classic
the
players.
literal name of 06 is Sonic the Hedgehog.
It literally destroyed the classic players' mind.
At least, you know, Sonic Genesis is like Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis. It's not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, true, but at least Sonic 06 did not ruin a good plot. That is.
So 06 was like this is Sonic the Hedgehog. The other games don't mean anything. This is now and forever on. It's just like
They
titled it.
I will agree, they did use a bad title. However, Sonic 06 was original. Sonic Genesis destroyed it.
How was it original? In
Because
what way was it original?
Totally
It just
different
took
plot.
elements from other games. That's all it was. Wave Ocean, Emerald
They
Coast.
changed it to be a real life scenario. That's its own different game. It's the first.
That's what Sonic Adventure was.
It went more into detail, really.
How? With dogs named Pele?
It had its more.
Oh man,
realistic world.
the epic quest of walking a dog as Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh man, I can't wait to buy this game.
But still.
I can't wait to see what epic adventures await me. Walking a dog. Oh man, so much fun.
But still. Still, Sonic 06 is less offensive.
Oh, playing hide and seek with toddlers. Oh, my favorite.
It did not destroy a good game. That's why I personally think Sonic 06 did less damage than Sonic Genesis.
I'm not even listening to you guys' conversation. I was just watching the video.
I got. Wow. Major.
It sounds like you're talking backwards.
Yes, in like some sort of robot voice.
It's like, penis.
Good.
Oh, I'm here. Oh, and Goten is just like blowing on the mic. Jesus.
Yeah. So, I think Goten's finally coming into the parts.
So.
I don't know.
But seriously, why are you walking a dog? I mean, the dog, like,
Who the heck?
all
Who
the
knows?
animals in the game are anthropomorphic except for that dog.
Who knows?
Doesn't really make sense.
I don't know, but at least it did destroy a classic.
You're walking a dog.
Sonic's birth.
Why are you walking a dog? You're meant to go fast, loops and running fast. You gotta go fast.
Yeah.
You gotta go fast.
Both games you don't go fast, so you can't really say that.
Yeah, no one remembers about Sonic Adventure where you fish.
Something that people haven't said yet. Slow down. They could,
But really, what 06 did, they just took concept from other stage and other adventure games. That's all it did.
Sonic 06 did not have slowdown. Sonic Genesis did.
It did sometimes.
No, every single second.
But slowdown isn't like the bane of everyone's existence.
Yes, it is. It destroys Sonic completely. At least in Sonic 06, you could move at a decent pace.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, well, you could move faster than Sonic Genesis.
The fastest character in the game was Omega.
You literally not see Ring Scratch's version of Sonic Genesis. They literally were making fun of how slow it was going. Like, at least they could put up with the speed in Sonic 06, so yeah.
Yeah, at least, but Sonic 06 is mainly automatic at some point. At some point.
Yeah,
So,
but those automatic killed you.
And here's
oh
the
yeah,
thing.
there were something where some automatics do kill you. I find it funny when I find some videos that actually get launched automatics.
The slowdown gives you no time.
You mean every video
to
on
get out of
YouTube
a
about
trap.
Sonic 06?
Well, yeah, it's someone actually Sonic 06. Sonic the Hedgehog 06 is a bad game, and this is why. Like, someone just actually involved in basically almost
Yeah, I know. I've seen that. But that wasn't all the glitches possible. That was only like 10.
Figures.
There's probably like over 100. Just saying.
No, well, maybe
don't-
some that are. Maybe you just won't. You only cover like the ones that are neutral and some bad. But I don't find the one where you get stuck by silver bet. I kind of find that bad. I don't see how that's like. Oh,
Break the
how do you?
phone!
Like, seriously, how does anyone even get stuck there? How
Well,
do you walk through
well,
stuff?
slicing.
Don't have to go over there.
Slicing. In the words of the great Clement, if you know someone who likes Sonic 06, make fun of them.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
I don't like Sonic 06, so you can take that right back. I don't like it. However, I do agree that it does not nearly do as much damage offensively as Sonic Genesis did.
How doesn't it do
I
nearly
like
as much damage?
Because it did not destroy
Sonic
the
06
first
nearly
game.
destroyed
The
the
tiny little
entire
pieces.
series.
Sonic 06 did not destroy the whole entire series. It was one
Pretty
guy.
much it did.
No, Sonic Genesis destroyed what was a good game that everybody knew and loved from the very start. Sonic 06 was a bad game. We can make fun of it, but it did not do anything severely bad. It did not have any sequels
That did.
or anything.
Well, I admit, like, what you said about Sonic Genesis, well, is true, so. But, like, why are we talking about Sonic?
Because we never talked about the game. I killed
Also,
Vile.
I-
with it.
Isn't this like Mega Man or something?
Yeah, but nobody ever talks
Rayman?
about that. Who cares?
You should do Rayman. Rayman is fun.
Oh my
I haven't
god,
played that much
Zero's
Rayman.
a torso. Now keep this in mind, people, because in X5 it's going to be just like this. And guess what he says in X6? I came and I repaired myself. I hid myself away while I tried to repair myself.
Hey, you know what we should talk about now?
What?
Good Sonic games. Talk about good
Sonic
Sonic.
2.
I got
Hey, has anyone played Sonic 3 recently?
If they're pretty much going wow.
Like, oh, hell no. But Sonic 3 and Knuckles is pretty fun.
Yeah. Put up with it.
It's like my favorite Sonic game. Besides,
music's okay, but I really
how was the music just okay? The music is like awesome.
I can put up with some of the chip soundtracks, like the final bosses. Those are good. I like the boss music. There's a
Feel
couple
like
of stages.
Doomsday Zone,
There are a couple of stages I can put up with. But it's
Sky
not-
Sanctuary,
Yeah, that's one of them.
Death Egg,
That's okay. I'm gonna put it down.
Hydro City,
No, not really.
Yeah, I'm at that part.
Lava Reef, Act
Lava
1,
Reef I will put up.
Ice Cap.
No, I don't like Ice Cap.
Well, about 8,000 Sonic fans just closed out of the window.
What? This video?
Because, yeah, pretty much.
I don't like Ice Cap. I just don't. It's not very entertaining to me.
No, I'm talking about the music.
About what?
Ice Cap Zone's music.
No, I just don't like Ice Cap music at all. It's bland.
I know. I mean, I don't really like it a lot either. I prefer Lava Reef. That's like my favorite track in Sonic.
Lava Reef
3.
is good. I will admit, I like that song.
It's either like Lava Reef or Doomsday Zone.
Doomsday I like. That's a good song. But
Yeah,
seriously,
especially like the remixes that people make are really good.
but
It wouldn't have been cool if in Generations they did like a pre-Supersonic boss fight before Time Eater and it was Doomsday Zone.
Yeah, well, I did not like, what was it, Mushroom Hill?
Mushroom Hill, yeah.
I did not like that song at all.
I like that song.
I
It was
hate-
catchy.
I don't like the Generation, but the original.
yeah.
I always make fun of it, so if I ever do an LP of it, I'm just gonna make fun of it. 'Cause I don't.
Do 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 do.
I don't think the emotional like Generation more than these like action. No, it's basically almost the same. Even her music was nearly the same.
Wait, are you talking about the classic remix?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's exactly the same, except they put like synth on it.
Yeah.
But I like Classic Sky Sanctuary a lot. Because it's like the original one at like the beginning, right? And then like on the second verse it's just like boom boom, and it has like the beat to it. It's really awesome.
Well, this stupid spider's dead. And by the way, his name's Ghost Spider, for anybody who really wants to know. Anyways, this is the end of part 4. So
This is the
we
end of
will
part 4.
all see you
Yes.
next time.
Hey, why do people like rate porn?
Bye.
Don't.
Bye.
Okay, let's just.